Hello and welcome to Navigating the Chapters of Challenge with Tele. Today we're back with part 2 of Victoria's story, a very intriguing and interesting story. If you haven't listened to part 1, please go back and download part 1 and listen to part 1. And then join us back on this one. But we're about to have fun again. So thank you. And here we go, part 2. We're back again with part 2. Victoria's going to tell us about how she eventually got to Europe. She started off, went through, let me see if I can remember all the places you went through. You went to Cameroon like 2 or 3 times, back and forth. You went to Gabon. You went to Congo. Did you go to Congo? Or Chad? Yeah. You got to Chad.
Chad.
You were heading to Angola, then you went back. And then you finally ended up in Point Noir, which is Congo, Brazzaville. Okay. Where you met and married your husband. And then you went back to Nigeria. So did he go back to Nigeria with you? Or how did that work?
No, he did not. No, okay. He stayed. He stayed behind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So tell us.
I had a daughter then.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So continue your story. How did you then eventually get to Europe?
Yeah, so as I said, I had a daughter, and with my job, I had to be traveling everywhere. I went back to Gabon, on a job. I went back to Guinea Equatorial on a job.
Okay.
I went back to Cameroon, and I remember anytime I'm on the plane, I'm always laughing, smiling at myself.
Thinking, this is what I should have done in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I thinking about?
Yeah.
All those times going through all that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I give thanks to God.
Yeah.
For being alive,
to tell the story.
So I went back to Nigeria after the war, or during the war rather, I should say. And I stayed there. And I met a Nigerian guy, we were friends in Congo. He works in a slum. I was in Ranger before I left. And we became friends, and we got married.
Okay.
In Nigeria.
Okay. I think you skipped something. You were married in Congo, Brazzaville. Yes. So did you divorce before going back to Nigeria, or what happened? Because you're saying you married.
I did not divorce. No.
Okay. The story seems to be getting a bit more interesting now. I gotta sit up for this one. You were not divorced from your husband, and you go to Nigeria and you marry another husband. Is that what I'm hearing, or are you telling me something else? Because I didn't get that one. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So what happened?
Oh wow, Victoria!
After the war, I went back to Congo.
Okay.
And I tried to divorce my husband.
Okay.
And he wouldn't.
They want to
do the divorce.
Okay.
He said, and I quote, "When I married you, I didn't have a divorce, so I'm not doing it."
Okay.
Yeah. So the lawyer just kept on taking my money.
Okay.
So I left.
Okay.
Yeah. And I went to Nigeria, and I got married after 3 years. Today. But I'm always in contact with my ex.
Okay.
And he was aware. I told him what I'm doing, because that's one thing about me. I always try to be honest.
Okay.
I don't like hurting people. Because when people meet me, it's easy to fall in love with me. But I try to make sure that I'm fair.
Yeah.
If I know that I'm not going to go out with you, I will tell you straight away.
Yeah.
And that is when you see me calling you bros.
So you know straight away. No go. This is a no-go area.
Yeah. No-go area. I will turn you to my uncle.
Yeah.
Before you know it. So that is my strategy.
Okay. Okay. So he was aware that you were going to marry somebody else. Okay.
He was aware.
Okay. I thought you said
because we're still in touch.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. We're still in touch. wanted me to bring the child to him. By this time, he moved to Central Africa.
Okay.
Because they were the settlement things in Congo.
Yeah.
You know. So, but I didn't want to go to Central Africa. I'd been there before in the job, and I know the ways it looks. So, no.
Okay.
I don't want to go. So, I was in Nigeria. I fell in love.
Okay.
You know, and we had a daughter.
Okay.
You know, and that's another story, I would say.
Okay.
So when we met, the mother was not happy with me.
Okay, so this is your second husband, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I remember she brought out a wedding picture, and she said to me, "This is what I want for my son."
Okay.
You know, I want him to get married, have a big party, and live happily ever after. And then the son said, "Where's your husband now?" And she kept quiet.
Okay.
You know, because she was divorced actually.
Okay.
So I think what the son tried to say is, you can be married, can be sweet at this time, but afterwards, you know, what happened? Anyway, we loved each other, so we went ahead. They brought their yam, their fish, and everything to my family. And we were there. Then I got pregnant with my second one. And he said I should come to the UK to have a child. Okay. And I'm like, you know how many times I've tried to get the visa to the UK? So it was like, it should be fine. You know, so I went to apply for the visa for the first time. And they gave it to me.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow.
Just like that.
Just like that. Something I went around the world
around the world to get. Wow. Two
right
rivers.
So,
I know. Wow.
Exactly. They always say God's time is the best.
Yes. Yes.
You know, when is the best time to do his thing? We do it.
Yes.
I remember my ex then, he was laughing at me when I got the visa. He was like, "Oh, so this is what you went around for?" But then he was like,
"Piece of paper." Or it's stamping your passport, rather.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I got the visa. I came here, and I had my daughter. But while in Nigeria, I was able to get a job as well in Port Harcourt. You know, I got a job with CKS Environmental. So it's a French company.
Okay.
You know, and I was lucky to get it because the boss that owns the CKS knows my boss in Congo.
Okay.
That works in Weatherford. So I remember when I went for the interview, you know, I was panicking and everything in Nigeria for the first time. Going for interview. Because I went to drop my CV at Alliance Brazil.
Okay.
So that's how they get in touch with me. And he just asked me, how is Oscar? I said, Oscar is fine. Oh, is he still drinking his Bacardi? I said, yes. Okay, can you start on Monday?
Oh, that was it. Wow.
That was it. I was like,
wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I wish getting jobs were that easy.
I know.
Oh, dear.
That was it.
Oh, wow.
So it was the same job I was doing in Congo.
Okay.
Bring people abroad,
logistics,
get them visa, Nigeria, buying tickets and stuff.
Okay.
So it was easy for me.
For you.
I was there for a few years. Then we moved to Ibadan, you know, and got pregnant. I came to the UK. I stayed here for like 3 months.
Okay.
When I had my daughter. And I remember when I was coming, I went through Air France.
Yeah.
Because I buy most of my ticket from Air France. So they gave me a free ticket, first class. So I remember when I got to the airport, I couldn't figure out where to go to for UK flight.
Okay.
So we went to queue. I just saw people came up, and I queued with them. And there was me and another guy behind me. And then when it was my turn, they said Bangkok. I said, no, not Bangkok, UK. So they said we have to take the bus to take us to another
terminal.
So that's what we did. So it was just me and the guy who I happened to know later. His name was I don't want to mention his name.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went. So I told him, I said, listen, if it's just the two of us going to the UK, they won't leave us. So we just need to find out how
to get there.
And then when we got to the place, we met this immigration officer, and the guy was like, "Oh, you got 6 months," because by then I had only 3 months left on my visa before I traveled, and then I had a ticket for 1 year. It was an open ticket then.
Okay.
So I can choose anytime, for me to go back. So the guy said, "Oh, you can't go because your visa will expire in 3 months.
Oh,
and your ticket is 1 year." So I said no. I said when you enter the UK, they stamp you 6 months first. It's the day that you enter the account, not the expiry date on your visa. And he said no. And the guy beside him was telling me in French that no, she's right. That is what they do. And he said, "Oh, no. And I looked back and I said, "Monsieur, s'il vous plaît, il faut écouter votre ami." And he looked at me like, "Oh,
so he didn't know you could speak French."
And he was so upset. He just gave me back my passport and said,
"Good,
allez.
allez, go."
So me and my, friend that was behind me is now my friend. Was saying, "Madam, if you didn't speak French, they will have sent you back." I said, "I know, that's how they send Nigerians back. You go on transit. It's not even their business. You have a visa for your destination, and they still send you back for no reason." Anyway, so we became friends, and we went on the flight. He was like, "Oh, I didn't see you on the flight." I said, "I was in first class." He said, "Are you a guy's wife?" I said, "No, I'm nobody's guy's wife. I'm not a senator's wife or anything. Just an ordinary citizen." Traveling with a free ticket.
Yes, why not?
Thanks to Air France,
Why not? Why not? Before you go on, there was something I wanted to ask you. Of all the people that left with you, I know you were 4 of you that left originally.
Yes.
How many of you eventually got to Europe? Of the 4 of you?
Just me.
Wow. So what happened to the other people?
They're still in South Africa.
Wow. All 3 of them are still in South Africa?
Yeah, well established.
Okay.
Actually, we lost one of them.
Okay.
We lost one of them to cancer.
Okay.
And Frank, may still rest in peace. Yeah, but before we died, it was it was very popular at the security company.
Okay.
We had so many things. It was mine to South Africans.
Okay.
Had so many things going on for me.
Okay. What about Sam, the one shouting about crocodile and all?
He's still in South Africa.
Okay.
He left with a Benin girl, a Beninois.
Okay.
That we met in Congo. Okay. So they went together.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a restaurant in South Africa.
Okay.
In Barbie Salon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody
they're all well established.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Married.
Okay.
And Bra Lady as well. is in South Africa.
Okay.
And all of them are doing well.
Doing well. What about Doris, if I remember the name correctly?
So when I got established in Congo, I went to visit Doris. And honestly speaking, she had a few things going on for her.
Oh, she did. Okay.
I was shocked.
Okay.
So she was lying all along then. Yeah. Because when I went to visit her, we went to the port. She was bringing plastic slippers.
Okay.
Rubber slippers.
Okay.
And the rubber slippers she was bringing is the one they use the tire to do.
Okay.
So not just ordinary rubber slippers.
Okay. So very durable.
I remember we went to the port, and she married a Mauritanian guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and she had a triplet.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
nice. So at the end of the day, it was a fruitful journey for all of you that set out together.
It was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good to know. At least that's good to know.
Yeah,
it ended well for you.
Okay. It did.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
good.
So that's I came here with my daughter, and I stayed for 3 months. And by the time I went back, my husband was with another girl of 18 years old.
Sorry. Can you just rewind? Was that the husband, this second husband?
Yes.
Oh no. How did you feel about that? That must have been devastating.
I was very upset. I remember I had my friends, and some would come in the morning to stay with me. Then the others would come and leave me. They were all afraid that I'm going to do something to myself. Because it was like a movie. When I went back, I went to church, and this girl came and said, "Oh, I love your people. They are beautiful." And I said, "Thank you. Oh, I don't mind knowing you better." So no problem. I said, "Oh, I remember you. You gave a testimony about your back in church. That God healed you." So to me, that was a God-fearing person, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's how I following us home every Sunday. And on Sunday, when I get home, I cook. We all have a meal. And then I speak French, but I don't have anything to show that I speak French.
Okay.
So I went to enroll myself at Alliance Français, to get certificates in case I need a job or anything like that. So every morning I go there, and my husband then was trying to do his MBA.
Okay.
In the States.
Yeah.
But he was studying towards it as well. So we're both busy.
Okay.
But what I didn't realize is when I go to the school, the girl comes home.
Okay.
And I think one of my friends went to look for me.
Okay.
And I saw the girl there.
Okay.
And she told me that, the way I saw the girl, I didn't like it. But me, I was like, no, my husband, he won't do that. I trust him. And at the end of the day, they both came here to the UK.
Okay.
And as soon as I landed here, I just packed my children and I came here as well. So that's how I end up living in the UK.
In the UK. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. At least you got to the UK eventually.
I did.
How many years in total? How many years in total did it take from the day you left Ibadan?
So I left in 92.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I came here in 2001.
So my maths is not great. So how many years is that? 2001 and 92?
So 2008, 9 years.
9 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And before that, I traveled the world. Before I even came to the UK, when I met Dave, we went to the States, we went to France, practically everywhere.
Yeah, that's good.
before I finally decided to settle down here.
To settle down here. Yeah. I had some questions I wanted to ask, so let me just check my book before I forget, because they're so there. Yes. So what message would you like to share with anybody who feels like they need to run for freedom? You know, you left because you felt you had to leave. Now, I know we've said in the episode 1 that you wouldn't advise people to do it the way that you did it. But what would you say to somebody who feels like, you know what, my situation is so tight, I need freedom? What would you say to them to encourage them? And how would you advise them to go about getting that freedom that they feel that they need?
So at the moment, I saw a lot of Nigerians, trying to leave home because of the situation back home.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, when I left, things were not this bad, then. But honestly, I go home often and I feel sorry.
Yeah.
For what's going on back home.
Yeah.
I can sell these younger ones trying to make ends meet in an honest way.
Yeah.
And some of them, when they meet me, they want to know how to get a visa to come to the UK. They want me to invite them to come to the UK. They'll tell me they just need an invitation letter.
Yeah.
And I always tell them it's not just an invitation letter that you need.
Yeah, it goes beyond that.
You need more than that.
Yes.
It's beyond that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants their freedom.
Yeah.
Honestly. As I mentioned in part 1, if you cannot buy your ticket to your destination, don't do it.
Yeah.
Because nowadays things are even worse. We have people that are kidnapping younger ones for kidneys, for different things.
Yes.
So we live in an ugly world. That's why I said what I did then, if it was now, I don't think I would have survived it.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things going on around the world now that is unheard of.
Yes. Yeah.
And I have my partner that used to say, there's nothing God forbid in Nigeria. Before you say God forbid, but now there's nothing God forbid. Everything is doable.
People do anything now.
Exactly. You see people killing their girlfriends, 16 years old, trying to be rich. When I left home, I wasn't trying to be rich. I wanted to study.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I want to be a nurse. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah. So
mine was not even like getting rich. No. But back home now, you see a mother thanking God for the 17 years old for driving a Mercedes Benz.
How did he get the money? She won't ask.
She won't ask. And when something start happening, bad things happening, they say, somebody is doing them, is juju man, is this, is that. So I will not advise anybody. Anywhere you find yourself right now, thank God and pray to God to lead you. If you have money to travel out of the country, invest it in a business.
Yes.
Even if you are going to be selling bread, make a brand of it. Make a name for it. Have your shelter, your cage, or your store. Paint it colorful. Do something different. Put some light on it.
Yeah.
That will entice people to come to you.
Yes.
You are selling bread, fair enough, but do it in a different way. If it's akara, don't take you want to be selling. Do it in a different way.
Yeah.
Invest your own, method of doing it. Even if it's ordinary granola or popcorn. There's so many ways you can do it. Use that money, invest it in yourself.
Yeah.
And stay home. Look how these people, they call them japa. They sell all their belongings.
Yes.
And they come here.
They come.
Somebody was asking me recently, why is it that most people that japa, they are no longer with their husband or with their wife?
Mm.
And I said, because the way they operate back home is not the same way they work here.
Yeah.
When you come back from home in Nigeria, as a mother, you have to cook for your family.
Mm.
Your husband come back from work.
Mm.
Go and wash, sit down and eat.
Mm.
And you guys eat, talk, have conversation, go to bed. Right? That's what happened in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happened here, except that when you go to work here, you are tired.
You are knackered.
Really, really tired.
You're knackered. You are knackered.
By the time you get home, you don't even want to cook for yourself.
Yeah.
Not to talk of cooking for somebody else.
It's true.
And this is when you need your husband to understand that, you know what, you might have to hold the spoon, soup spoon.
Yeah.
You might have to go into the kitchen.
You might have to do something to help. Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah.
And some Nigerians men, they find it so difficult.
Yes, to help. Because
they're like, I've already paid your dowry.
Okay.
You know, you are my slave. So why should I, because we are now in Iloibo, we are now abroad, I have to be doing this. I have to be wrapping baby or looking after the children.
Or picking children from school and stuff like that.
From schools.
Yeah.
So all these things cause issues. Before you know it, you see the woman talking to a friend at work, have an interest in another man. And because the men are stupid as well, they think they're in love. They start messing about. You know, so Nigeria has got a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
Great opportunities. And I'm sure people will say, why are you not back home? Why are you not selling bread or selling this or selling that? You know. I've established myself here.
Yeah.
And it took me 20 years to do that.
Such a long time.
And exactly. Going back home at my age, to say that I want to do something like that, I will need a lot of resources. Especially with the way Naira and pounds is playing around.
Yeah.
If you take 10 million to Nigeria today and say you want to do something, by the time you rent the place, pay workers, you have little.
You have nothing left because there's so many other things that the money has to go on. You have to think of fuel, you have to think of generator, so many things. It's just things that you wouldn't think about elsewhere. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I always tell people, even if you, as a citizen, you want to establish yourself, set up something, the country is not helping you. There's no electricity. Most people are doing solar now.
Yeah.
How many people
can afford solar? How many people can?
If you have freezers and you sell your ice block, how much are you going to get to buy solar? I had this friend that works in solar company. I told him just to put one light, you know, street light, just one. I'm talking about 2014.
Yeah.
Cost me 50,000 naira.
Wow.
Just one street light.
You can imagine how much it will cost now. It will cost a lot more. Yeah.
So the country is not helping. I understand when people say they want to leave Nigeria, but they need to think very well. How old are they? The way they walk back home, it's not the way we walk here.
Abroad, it's different.
You need to look at your age. If you're still young, why not? But if you're over 40, your bones already are crying.
You're tired. When the cold hits you once.
That's it.
That's it.
Here, when you say you are working for 8 hours, it is 8 hours. You get 1 hour lunch. The 7 hours you are working, you don't have time to be talking to your friend
Yeah.
or turn yourself around and start joking. Or no,
Yeah. Yeah.
you do your job.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you say freedom,
think about
there's so many meanings to that.
Yes. Yes.
Depends on what you call freedom.
Freedom. What you call, and what the
different
cost.
people have different ideas.
Yeah, and what the cost of getting that freedom is. Yes.
That's it. Because most people that left Nigeria coming here, they call it freedom. Because they have the electricity, they have water. You see, that is freedom on its own. But when you're back home in a safe place, you eat what you want. When I go home, I eat amala. I'm from Badon. Trust. I don't touch rice. And when I go and visit somebody who wants to give me rice, I'm like, why am I eating rice? I don't want rice. I want amala.
That's your freedom.
That's my freedom.
Oh my God! Oh, we're fast coming to the end of this beautiful conversation I've had with Victoria. It's been such a pleasure having you on, Victoria. Really, really, really appreciate your time and for being so candid, telling us your story. I could never have done 1/3 of what you did, but like you said, God was with you and God saw you through and brought you through it safely.
Yes.
I always like to end this show on a note of hope. So what would you like to say to people listening out there, just to give encouragement to people, just some form of hopeful last words that you'd like to say?
So there's something I used to tell people, that when there is life, there is hope.
Yes. Yes.
You can do whatever you want to do. You can be wherever you want to be.
Yeah.
Once you put your mind to it. And you have to hold on to God.
Yes. I'm
not a prayerful person. I'm not going to come in and say that I pray. Even when I wake up, I don't pray, And I just have that faith in God that He made me.
Yeah.
He knows where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
He knows where I'm meant to go.
Yeah.
And He will lead me there.
Yeah.
So I just want to beg most of our young children nowadays, the expectation is too much. When technology came to Nigeria, I was happy instantly. I thought we were going to use it for the best of the best, like China, Russians are doing. When internet came, we started using it for fraud. I had a call yesterday from somebody called Emmanuel Adebayo and said, "Oh, we have a meeting today in a group chat that I belongs to, and there's a pin I'm sending to you.
Oh,
you have to call the pin for me.
That's a scam."
And I said, "Listen, I'm a Nigerian. Don't do this to me. Go and do something else. The brain you have, use it for something good. Not to be calling people, telling them that you send them a pin. They should call repeat the number back.
Yeah.
The Nigerians are very knowledgeable, very talented, but they never do the right thing. So in terms of hope, it goes a long way. If you have self-esteem, there are things you will say, God forbid.
Yeah.
And all this is from the home, the family.
Yeah.
Look at my father. I never knew who he was until I got to Congo.
Wow.
And the ambassador was telling me about my own father.
Wow.
He was crying, I was crying. And that's something that you have in you. They used to say, apple does not fall far from the tree. Hard working, there's nothing that can beat it. all these people stealing, it's still hard work to them, but use it to do something good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope for the better and put everything that you do in God's hand.
In God's hands.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. This has been really, really interesting. Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And I know that your story is going to bless somebody. It's going to encourage somebody out there. And hopefully people can gain something from it. Yeah. Thank you so much. And God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today on Navigating the Chapters of Challenge. Your time means the world to me, and I hope today's episode inspired and encouraged you. If you enjoyed this episode, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends, family, or anyone who could use a little hope and encouragement. You can find our podcast on Spotify, Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and wherever you love listening to podcasts. Want to support the show? It's easy. Just click the support button on Buzzsprout, and any contribution, big or small, helps us keep bringing you stories and insights that matter. And don't forget to check out our latest book, Navigating the Chapters of Challenge from Trials to Triumph, available now on Amazon. It's packed with inspiration and practical wisdom to help you navigate life's storms. We'd also love to hear from you. If you have a story to share, an idea, or just want to say hi, feel free to reach out. Your voice matters, and who knows, your story might just inspire our next episode. Thanks again for listening. Stay strong, stay inspired, and I'll see you on the next episode.